Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules and today we're gonna play Magical Alligators Fighting Instant Access again, or short Mafia. Actually called Mafia 3 because I think it's 3 alligators, but let's not go into detail there. We're gonna start driving to Sammy's bar. I think I made it very clear who Sammy is next last time, so yeah. Some story here.
What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back?
That's not where we need to go.
Stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk. Don't say nothing about me.
I'm not accelerating. Cart's getting faster on its own.
Don't say nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama, hell, you know how he gets.
Okay, I don't know if this conversation is gonna go on in a second or two, but while I have the time, I just want to still point out that I'm not happy with the graphics. I'd like to have better graphics, but I'm also not happy with the way it's still lagging, so I need to reduce the graphics, which is not good either. Need to find a balance there. At least while driving, it's not as awesome as I'd like to have it. The police will attack if you commit crimes, act suspiciously, or break traffic laws within range of their awareness. Police awareness is indicated by the blue police awareness indicator in the center of the screen. Luckily, I didn't drive over that woman's head.
So after you shipped out, started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. I say sure. Free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around the side. That was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgie says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't the kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Okay, it's about selling heroin apparently. And Georgie, the guy we are gonna be robbing the feds with in a week from now, so to say, because this is a week earlier than the stuff we played last episode.
Once you get settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward.
He wants to be in,
Who the hell
selling
am I gonna
heroin,
go with? Your great Aunt
but his
Beatrice?
father is the leader of the Italian mob, just the mob entirely, or the city, so to say. So he wouldn't be too happy about it, so he's not allowed to find out. Although I myself am not a big fan of the idea of selling heroin.
Yeah, like that was a fucking
We'll see how that plays out.
Hey man, fuck you. I was damn lucky to walk away from that one. Anyway, you'll go with Regine.
Regime?
Believe me, once you see her, you're gonna want to dig right in.
That a fact.
She got half the guys in the hollow sniffing around, asking her out. Turns them all down. She's only got eyes for you, Lincoln Clay.
Fuck you.
Wait and see, man. One look and your pecker's gonna pop right out.
What? Regine, okay. We gotta look out to find Regine because apparently she likes us.
How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Okay, we're gonna go in and talk to Sammy.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love corn whiskey. I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the word. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you. Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
Good to see you.
It's so good.
Nice seeing you, Lincoln. Oh, I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced? Woo! It's hard to explain what it's like.
Shit face!
Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, a door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's gonna hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
It most certainly did. So it seems like this is kind of a... just gonna turn off my fan. It's kind of a documentation or something. We have Father James, who was just in the room with us, as a, I don't know, mid-40s man. He's been interviewed as he is a gray-haired, rather old person, 60 plus at least, I'd say. As well as this FBI dude who's also been interviewed and telling the story of Lincoln Clay, and then we are being thrown into the past playing what they are talking about, so to say. So that'll be interesting. And yes, I think the war definitely left some scars. And we found ourselves a Playboy magazine, which is not how I intended to finish that sentence, but still. And a Vargas painting. Collectibles, just like in Mafia 2, just a couple of more different collectibles that we can find. Let's go to bed. Our first night back home after the war. Well, I think the war's still going on probably, but we're home from the war. That's what I meant. And we probably had a nightmare. Like we'll probably have nightmares for the rest of our life. Time to go upstairs. It's morning. We're gonna go upstairs and talk to Ellis and Sammy, our brother and father, who we have finally reunited with, just to see what's gonna happen next. What are we gonna do with our life now? Is there anything we can do?
Together. Now we paying for all that food. Jesus Christ!
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need to.
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Let him be. He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
we've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. Those people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Warm Heart's neighborhood kitchen. 6 days before Mardi Gras.
Weldon, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. I'm gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them.
This is about us leaving to California, I'm assuming.
Like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks.
Whatever's going on with those Haitians apparently is not the greatest thing in the world. But anyway, for now, some community service, giving some money, well, giving some food to the poor people of the neighborhood.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Whoever you are, will do. Hello, person.
Warm meal, warm heart. Faux show.
Faux show. Do I have to press a button or something? Oh yeah, oh, in the lower left corner it says press E. My bad.
Hello.
Hello.
You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessings mine, ma'am.
It's interesting how some have names and some don't.
Days back and they already got you working?
I'm happy to do it.
Also, just so you know, the game is rather heavy on cutscenes in the beginning, but it'll be less over time. So in a couple of episodes, there'll be more gameplay compared to cutscenes. But the story needs to start first and get some heat, and it will. I can promise you that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Regine?
And that's Regine.
Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those
Gumbo?
big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Regine!
We're done with you, Lincoln.
Oh, those are the Haitians. I see. That's that guy.
Motherfucker.
That's that guy. And he's got a gun. And he's got a gun. Could I just... Thank you.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Makut, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Now, mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named BAKA.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 7 months ago, folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on the law started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ.
Georgie's
If
father.
I deal with them, that gives us time to
Leader of the
settle up
mob.
with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. But this thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
How we gonna find them?
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the Depression hit, they abandoned it. That's the only place this could have come from.
We're gonna need guns and ammo.
Call this number. But do it away from here. No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful, yeah? Those Haitians are a hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. Celui qui sait diverser seul suscite hostilité.
So the Haitians are behind all that trouble, as we sort of figured out already. And apparently they set up in the bayou, which is like the outskirts of town. Can we open up the map? Not right now, apparently.
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect
Swamps,
is an attack from the water.
so to
You
say.
head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
On the
Hope you know
bayou.
what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Yay, I see alligators. I don't want to jump into the water. Could I not? Let me just open the map. I really can't open the map. Ah, here we go. Not with M. Yeah, this is the Bayou Phantom. So swamps, a lot of little, let's call them islands. And the place we've been before was the Delray Hollow, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Which is technically the place where I think there's only colored people living there. And yeah, that's basically what Sammy was talking about earlier, that this district really don't needs colored people shooting each other. So we're doing this here in the Bayou Phantom, where their leader is, supposedly, which means if we find the leader and eliminate him, we won't have that trouble anymore. I'm not sure if we'll get all our money back, but at least they can't steal any more money if they're not alive anymore.
One's gonna hit the bar, the other's going after.
Stalk your enemies and avoid their attention. An enemy awareness is shown by the white indicator in the center of the screen. Yeah, we already screwed that up a couple times, so we know that much. You have to close or make noise, and the enemy awareness indicator will expand and they'll come looking for you. When you're stalking, you'll make less noise and stay out of an enemy's line of sight. What? While enemies are looking for you, stay in cover. When they've stopped looking, the enemy awareness indicator will disappear. Makes sense.
If we have to burn down half the Hollow to kick Sammy, we doing it. Ain't stopping happen till that old man's dead?
Him, Ellis, and the other one.
The other one would be me then. Lincoln Clay.
Papa Legba, open the gate.
Hi. Bye. And try to stay sneaky as long as we can. And feed some people to alligators, probably. Actually, let me just test that. Let's pick up this guy and drop him again. Whoa! I saw the alligator back there, and I thought it would slowly approach, but that's another way to put it, or to do it. Yeah, we don't really need to worry about that person anymore, I'm assuming. Nor do we need to worry about this guy anymore. Now. And we got ourselves a shotgun. It's always good to have in case this goes south and we're not that stealthy anymore. Is there a way to walk slower? Yeah, caps lock apparently. That should make sneaking a bit easier. Is this automatic SG? Looks. Yeah, okay. It even says automatic. It's probably automatic. For a second I thought it was like a sniper or something. It looked like a hunting rifle. But I think it's better than a shotgun. At least the way I'm usually playing. How do we get to those two guys without being seen? Whistling. Whistle to draw enemies away and thin out the groove. Whistle, hold T. Sounds good, but if both are looking...
Marcano. Ask him to come down on us.
That cracker asshole don't give a shit about some worn out nigga. Long as the money's coming in, Marcano don't care who's handing it to him.
So, to clear this up, I think Sammy is then working for Marcano, which explains why he owes Marcano money. So Sammy is technically like an underboss for Marcano, giving him a cut of his earnings, so to say. If I understand it correctly. I just whistled. Okay, we have this little white indicator, which probably means he's searching for us. That's what it looks like at least. And that's pretty neat with the corner, because we apparently also direct the body or the person behind said corner, which makes it a bit easier to hide bodies as well, because we don't need to pick them up and throw them somewhere else. Saves us some time. There was one more guy. Here we go. Oh, there are more guys over there, but let's drag him behind this wall. We just need to find the leader. I doubt it'll be as easy as it sounds, though. Just finding the leader. Okay, on the minimap, we have some marked territory, so the leader's somewhere over there. Or at least our next checkpoint is. That's too many people. How do we draw them away from each other? I'm gonna whistle. Okay, so apparently even if multiple people hear us when we're whistling, there's still only one person who's gonna come looking for us, which is quite great. Especially since we have two corners here, which means when this person comes here, we can, hopefully, kill them without the others seeing it. Nope, that did not work. So much for this being stealthy, although it could have been worse. Hello, thank you. Okay, at least I'm hitting some heads here. Somebody asked me heads or tails? Ah, I'm sorry. I had to. Okay, the minimap tells us where people are, which is quite neat. And we can shoot without getting out of our cover, apparently. I'm gonna switch to the... Yeah, how did we lose so much health anyway? Probably that shotgun guy just hitting us while we're shooting. Oh, there's a lot of people there, or at least two. heard something behind us, but I didn't know it was multiple people. That would also explain why we got so much damage. I'm not a monster. I'm not gonna let these guys suffer. What's going on with that dude? What was that? I want to relieve him of his pain and suffering. I want to instantly kill him so he doesn't suffer so much. Just like this guy. And then his body just started freaking out. There's a health pack in here, if I understand this little minimap indicator correctly. And it looks like I did. Oh yeah, of course we didn't have the other health pack anymore because this is 6 days. This is playing 6 days before we find the other health pack in the Federal Reserve Bank. Makes sense. In the lower left we can see how many health packs we have, and there's a second one in here. I hope we can carry unlimited health packs. I doubt it though. Okay, there's one more person here somewhere, I think. Ah, okay, I saw something on the minimap over there. Okay, apparently he doesn't know where we are from what he just said. But we don't know where he is either. Wait, he's not even on the minimap anymore now. The hell? There he is. That was not a hit. It should have been all we needed though. Yeah, I gotta find some sort of sniper or something for situations like these. Or like this one. Is this? No, it doesn't give us ammo for the other weapon. So we can just switch. 29 are better than 13. And now let's... That's the leader we were talking about, I suppose. I doubt it. Come on, show yourself. Apparently bullet to the head is not enough for a boss. Hello. Where did he go? There he is. Oh wait, he's... Oh, okay, we sort of killed him. Before we go there and trigger a cutscene or whatever's next. Is Molotov cockpit? Can't pick them up though. And yeah, we're apparently full on health packs. Too bad. We could use a health pack though, this is our health bar. I just don't know how we even use it. Well, if X is stuck in and Y is picking up corpses, then it should be V or C, probably? I mean, I don't have any items that I could accidentally use, right? So C... Adrenaline shots, yeah, there we go. We triggered the tutorial by doing what's explained in the tutorial. Use an adrenaline shot to restore yourself to full health. Find adrenaline shots in medicine cabinets throughout the city or buy them from the arms dealer. Use adrenaline shot, press C. I'm still gonna call them med packs, probably. So V is probably for throwing... Oh wait, throwing stuff is usually... Maybe we can equip Molotovs here. We'll see. We'll see once we have any. Anyway, let's talk to BAKA before we kill him. Or maybe he has some intel for us that makes us not kill him. I don't know. We'll see. Let's find out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
You made a big mistake going after the Hollow. The man you're talking about took me in when I had nowhere else to go.
You are no better than him!
You can't take those stones! You fucking pig! Damn you to hell!
Take it easy!
Take it easy! Take it easy! He kept me in there, locked in there, day and night. Beat me, use me. I can't, you motherfucker! You and your entire goddamn family!
He's dead! He's dead! He can't hurt you anymore. It's over.
Over? Over! This is never going to be over. awesome!
Fucking Haitians.
That's that. And before we continue, this episode is already long enough. I don't want to give you too long episodes, otherwise it's not that interesting to watch anymore, or you're not looking forward to the next one anymore because it just becomes a burden. I want these episodes to be fun, so let's end this now. 30 minutes. Should be a treat already. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the seventh episode. I hope you liked this episode, let's put it that way, as well. We are somehow unfolding parts of the story already, although there's still a lot to come here. Really looking forward to the next episode. So guys, once again, thank you for watching. Thanks for all your support you're giving me, whichever way it may be. If it is giving thumbs up under videos, if it is commenting under videos, if it is just subscribing, donating, following on Twitch, subscribing on Twitch, cheering with bits on Twitch, or doing whatever else, or if you're just joining Discord and talking to me over there, chatting with me on Twitch when I'm there. However you're supporting me, however you interact with the videos I post or with me personally on stream or via text, it is an insanely tremendous, awesome support. I don't know adjectives apparently, but you know what I mean. It's insane. Thank you very much to all of you. Have a great day, great morning, great evening, and of course, an awesome night, depending on what time it is for you right now. We're going to see each other next time when we're going to kill some more racist bastards and apparently Haitians. Anyway, take care. Bye, everybody.